Okay, so good morning, everyone, and I hope that everyone is excited for today's live stream here in Valenzuela live stream Introduction to Philosophy. And guess what? Long time no see, right? But before we begin, please do hit that like button to make sure that everyone is awake and focused to our live stream. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for all of the my beloved student who's pressing that like button right now. And now, before we start, quick reminder for your attendance purpose. Number one, make sure that you put in your school's name, your grade and strand and section, and of course, write down the date for today, your last name, first name, and middle initial. And don't forget these two B's. What are the two B's? The first one is your ball pen, and the second one is your book note to make sure that you will be able to write down all of the important details of our topic for today. Okay, and I can see all of those information on our comment box. Thank you so much for responding for your attendance purpose. Okay, and now, all right, so let's have a quick activity. Okay, do you believe that I can read your mind? Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, first, just in your mind, use your imagination. Draw a shape inside the box. Okay? Draw a shape inside the box. Don't type anything, okay? Just draw a shape inside the box. Okay, you're doing good. Perfect. Then second step is draw another shape inside the shape you draw inside the box. Alright, perfect. That's good. Now, let me guess what? The shapes that you have just drawn in your mind inside the box, the first one is this. Okay. Did I got it correctly? If yes, can you please type in on the comment box, yes. Alright, that's good. Another shape that you drew inside the circle is... Okay. Was I able to guess correctly? Maybe not all, but majority or many of you got these shapes imagined in your mind. Am I correct? So did I hypnotize you? Okay? Did I dictated you how to draw or what to draw inside the box? Definitely not. Okay, so now, in connection to our topic, freedom of a human person, let's first read the objective for today. These are the objectives. First one is to realize that all actions have consequences. Number two, evaluate and exercising prudence in choices. Number three, rationalize that A, choices have consequences. B, some things are given up while others are obtained in making choices. Number four, show situations that demonstrate freedom of choice and the consequences of choices. Okay, so let's start. So according to Steiner, his question is this: are there limits to knowledge? This claim is important to freedom because for Steiner, freedom involves knowing the real basis of our actions. If this basis cannot be known, then freedom is not possible. What is Steiner trying to say is this: if you don't know the reason behind what you are doing, then you're not free at all. If you're playing games, do you know what's the reason why you're playing games? If you don't know the reason why you're playing games, then you are not free. Let me tell you that. Okay, if you're doing TikTok dancing and so on, if you don't know the reason behind you're doing TikTok, then you're not free. That's what Steiner is trying to say right now. if you know the reason why you're studying right now, then definitely you are a free person. He wrote the book entitled The Philosophy of Freedom. You learn from him a lot. Okay, so Google it after this topic, our live stream, then you will learn a lot from Steiner. Okay, and next. So do you see these dominoes? Okay, what does it mean? It means that you need to realize that actions have consequences. There is no coincidence in life. Your life is a result of series of decisions that you made so far. And the reason why you are who you are right now is because of the decision you have just made so far. Okay? The reason why you're hurt, the reason why you're angry, the reason why you're smart, the reason why you're happy is based on your decision. Okay? So again, every decision that you made has a consequence, whether positive or negative, whether good or bad, there is always an outcome to it. And for decision making, we have what we call volition. So what is volition? Volition is the power to make decision. Okay? Take note of that. Again, take note. Volition is the power to make decision. These are the factors of freedom. Okay? Volition. Number two. Number two is that we have what we call will. So what is will? Will is the fuel for you to make an action. Take note of that. Again, will is the fuel that will make you do certain action based on your decision. And lastly, number three, factor of freedom, okay, is what we call action. So once you have decided, once you have that power to make decision, you have the will to do it, and what's next? Action to do it. Okay? So everything that you have done, then it will result to something. There is always consequences. There is always consequence to it. Okay? So now, I guess that you were able to understand it. Please do write down on the comment section right below to make sure that you're still catching up with our topic today. I hope that it is not that heavy topic. Okay? So please type in on the comment box, I understand. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Number two objective. Now we are now on number two objective. Evaluate and exercise prudence in choices. So let me just give you a quick definition of prudence. Okay. So prudence is your ability to make a sound decision. You should be cautious in making choices. You should think so that you can make a sound decision. You should think carefully before making a decision. Okay, so that is prudence. So we should learn to evaluate. Evaluation happens right after you have done certain decision or action. You have learned something, you understood that making this decision, making this action will result to some consequences. So that is what we call evaluation. For example, if you woke up late today, then you attended late to live stream. You attended late to your follow-up discussion. So that is evaluation. Okay? And for you to be able to fully understand and make another choice next time is that you must do differently or you must act differently. You must decide differently the next time, because if you will do the same thing, wake up late every day, then you will just get the same result, and that's what we call insanity. Insanity, take note of this, insanity is making the same exact action or decision every day expecting different result. And I do believe that we are not insane. Okay, so for us to be able to get different output, different outcome, if you're really done with repetitive actions every day, repetitive consequences or output every day, then you better do something differently. Okay? Moving forward, again, we need to realize that A, choices have consequences. We all know that. And letter B is some things are given up while others are obtained in making choices. Okay, so let me just explain this part quickly. Okay, if you do decided on something, for you to be able to get something that you really want, you must give up on something that you want as well. Okay? What I'm trying to say is this: you cannot get both. Okay? For example, you wanted to finish studies. You must give up on play. You must give up on something that is not related to your studies. For example, you have girlfriend or boyfriend right now. Okay, you must focus on studies. You must give up on something. But one thing is for sure, once you have give up on something, you will obtain something from it. And that is what you really wanted to happen in your life. It is between wants and needs. Wants pertain to gratify your current situation, to satisfy you at the current situation, but it doesn't think on what will happen in the future. So if you want to do something that will affect your future, you must do what you needed to do and give up what you want right now. And with that being said, okay, as mentioned earlier, you need to give up on something to gain something, so you know what to do. Okay, I would like you to type in on the comment box. Since you have a big dream, you want to gain something, okay, you have a goal in your life, I want you to type in on the comment box, what is, okay, just only one, okay, what is the thing that for this year, 2021, you wanted to give up to achieve your dream or to gain something. Okay, so, all right, I can read some comments. Very good. I hope that you will be able to give up that playing game, that online gaming, all right, and that TikTok, all right. Okay, so thank you so much for all of your comments. Okay, and that's it. Thank you.
I want to tell you something, okay? Pacquiao, he has a lot of money, he has a lot of influence. He has the freedom to do everything that he wants to do. He is a wealthy man, a known man. But the thing is, he's training every day to make sure that his body is fit. He's making sure that once he challenge someone or someone challenge him in boxing in the ring, he'll make sure that he'll win the fight. He has the freedom. You know what I'm talking about. He has the freedom to buy luxurious things and just to stop boxing, just to stop helping people. Okay? But the thing is, he's not doing it. What he's doing, what he's decided to do the right thing. The right thing to help people. He help people, he build houses, okay? And still, he do training every day to make sure that his body is fit. Okay? He makes sure that those people who is expecting something from him will not be disappointed. And what I'm trying to say to you right now you must use your freedom. Use your freedom to do what is right, to do what is important, to do what will take effect in your future, to make sure that your future is secured. So that is how freedom is used. Pacquiao know the reason why, know the reason behind the pain. He knows the reason behind all of the troubles. He knows the reason behind why he is struggling. So you must too. You must know the reason behind on all the things that you are doing right now, all of the suffering that one day will bring glory to you, will bring reward to you. So I hope that you were able to get my point here. Okay? So thank you.
Alright, so I hope that we're able to tackle or discuss all of our objective for today. And again, we just really need to catch up. Okay, so next topic will be intersubjectivity. Okay, so be excited. Okay, and right now let me just read and leave you this Bible verse. It is written on 1 Corinthians 10:23. Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. Okay, so see you on next live streaming, and do ask your teacher in philosophy on some details of our topic for today on our follow-up discussion. Again, this is Sir Happy. God bless and goodbye.